You can chat to your heart's content,
Oh, yeah.
even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh wow, I'm like in the sky right here. I fell, I'm falling.
Okay, now I got YouTube up.
Kirby, look, you're a star. That's so cute. So cute.
I started YouTube, then it shut off.
You can adjust the size
Oh my god,
of
they
your
got different
game
games.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above.
God, I love the
wall that's to
240p
left.
stream.
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little
What?
wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think.
Wait, did you see that Pro controller he had?
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay! Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose mix.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang. Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Fuck off.
By connecting this camera to the system.
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Yeah.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
No. There you go. I bet you like
Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh, okay. No, wait.
good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left.
Wait,
Let me
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together. in
Holy
the same
shit,
room.
chat. They have just
Play
invented
together
Xbox
or
Live.
compete in online multiplayer games.
Yeah, how long until we get the fucking
Chat while playing your personal
Uno,
favorites.
where it's just people showing their buttholes on camera?
Decide your
They used to
own
do on
rules
Xbox
for a
Live,
retro
dude.
game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime.
Look at that new Pro controller.
anywhere. Game chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat,
Oh, you can bet people are gonna use this to fucking video chat with their spouses across the country, dude.
our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing
They've
together in the same
reinvented
place.
Discord.
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
How much is that gonna be?
which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
$200?
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game
There it is. There it
However,
is, chat.
Since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
There it is, chat. They've reinvented Xbox Live.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required.
I can't wait till I lose in Fortnite and some kid shows me his fucking ass.
We'd like to introduce another new
Says I
experience
suck
you
at the
can share with
game.
family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look
Yeah.
forward to it.
You can play it on one, or additionally, you can give us another $300.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Yippee!
Please take a look.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail.
I don't know about that math.
Pixels compared to
That
Switch.
don't quite look like double. I don't know about that math, Nintendo.
You can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Wow. 1080p, yippee.
The screen supports up to 120 frames
Supports.
per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles. The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR,
Oh wait,
providing more
HDR support's
contrast
cool.
between light and dark
Thank you.
areas of the images.
What you want?
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are
Christ,
bigger
thank
for
you.
greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger.
They were right about
Each
mouse controls.
Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Dude, they love their visual examples, dude.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
Thank
You
Christ,
can move it
dude.
freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more.
Okay, but I don't know a single person who didn't throw like a terabyte SSD in there.
Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo
Or
Switch
micro
2 dock
SD.
to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Did you see that? Back it up! It comes with the
Connect to your
landline
TV.
now! Yippee! Holy shit, you have to pay $100 accessory. Holy shit!
And enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
No.
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the
This
system.
is definitely the new Astrobot.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Oh.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Now,
I'm sorry, did that say paid digital only game? You gotta pay for this? It should just come with the console.
So please check it out if you're interested.
now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage.
It's now
Switch 2
red.
will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Great.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature.
Yeah.
With this feature, you
Are
can
these ones
transfer save
flavored?
data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on
It's exactly the same, but now we added a little button at the bottom.
the
$100.
back, there are new GL and GR
Oh,
buttons,
shit!
which you can use to assign existing button controls.
And headphone jack.
In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the
This guy looks like he would murder someone and not feel anything.
Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Christmas.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Wait, what?
We're very much looking forward to the
What?
day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
What? I thought Christmas for sure.
Broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first
That's fucking 60 days away. What the fuck?
type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These
What
games
the
take
hell's wrong
advantage
with
of
you,
the performance
Nintendo?
and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience
I don't want to see their faces as I play, man.
all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
Oh, great. Now my friends can see my face as I yell slurs at them.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2, hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies
Dog, Yoshi, you're too big for this ride.
while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Holy shit, now the Zoomers can learn how to use a mouse.
When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control
What?
an arm.
That's an
And one where
Astrobot
you
mechanic.
shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
What? They're buying your console and you need an upgrade pack?
Please look forward to a new
Just
Mario
fucking
Party
upgrade
experience
'em.
where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
They wouldn't.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the
Dude, finally, we'll run in 60 FPS.
Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant. So you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Oh, that doesn't look like dog shit anymore.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
What?
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Oh, it's actually like hooked into your game.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Did it? I don't know.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional
Corby.
story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
It's not new.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Okay, this actually looks sick.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy
Fuck
smoother
off.
action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game,
Give us
you
money.
can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these.
That's so ridiculous that you have to buy an upgrade version. That's so you should just we already bought the game.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
I don't wanna. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. What the fuck, Nintendo? It's Rocket League with cripples. Oh fuck, dude. I can say that. Why am I like this? Why wheelchairs, man?
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development
That ain't real, this is a prank.
Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between.
Fuck off! Elden Ring's coming to Switch 2.
World is in dire need of repair.
This shit killed like my 970. You think it's gonna run on a Switch 2?
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
Oh, dude, look at the Annie. Oh, what did I do? Too far. Too far. Look at the anti-aliasing.
You can see them, can't you? The rays
Oh,
of
that's not gonna
grace
run well.
that guide you through your burden. I have no doubt
Oh, oh, did you see how choppy that is?
you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Tarnished edition. That's about right.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo
Oh
Switch
wow.
2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game
Wait,
you
why
can
was
quickly
Hercules
pick up and
hot?
play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Frog.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルは
Okay, I was gonna say, if they're bringing Monster Hunter, I'm gonna lose my mind.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒に
What? The Amiibos!
スイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at
What is
normal
this?
levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment.
Arsenal gear.
I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The sovereign axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed.
I really don't like when games that you've just heard of, like this is your first time viewing, drops a whole bunch of lore in the trailer. Like you're supposed to understand who the sovereign axiom of Trinitas is. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
A weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
All children bring hope to our lives.
Daemon Ex Machina. That look cool though.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight.
Oh no.
I'm super excited for
Oh,
Split
no.
Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce the EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy
Hogwarts
to Nintendo
Legacy!
Switch 2. With
You can't
enhanced
swear,
graphics
yeah.
and seamless world transitions,
You're gonna fucking love my game.
be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
Tony's back. SpongeBob.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same
Banana
day
peel.
as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Uh-huh. Killing James Bond?
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
The story of
Square
light and shadow
Enix!
that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns.
Okay.
remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs.
I
to
could have
build
swore
and
we
your very
just
own party.
had a Bravely
Enjoy
Default
your
game.
adventure with upgraded features and advancements.
Or am I thinking Octopath? I'm thinking
All new
Octopath.
games with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default.
I love you, Square Enix. Please make a new game instead of remaking everything.
Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
KT.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens,
What?
joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
No!
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Is this a Hyrule Warriors? Fuck off, she can fight one of them, dude. Okay, that's a good idea for a spin-off game. Winter.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
We know how it plays out. She turns into a fucking dragon.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
GameCube games!
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo
They can't
Switch
keep getting
2.
away with
Nintendo
this!
GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In
Soul
this
Calibur!
3D weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Okay, that's pretty
Enjoy these
fog.
classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original release.
Because I fucking love Wind Waker.
You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
Fire Emblem, Mario Sunshine, Gale of Darkness, Luigi's Mansion.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch
Wait, are
Online
they going
Plus
to be selling the
Expansion
controller
Pack.
too?
Launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more.
All right, but like if you can emulate a GameCube, you can emulate a Wii. Give me Wii Sports.
More games from our publishing and development partners.
What the fuck? Why does he have 4 hands? What? That's rude. It's been years. Win. June?
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Oh no.
Borderlands 4,
Oh, no.
our upcoming flagship Borderlands game.
How is he
will
in
launch
everything?
On Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
No,
In Civ
no,
7,
you don't
you'll
have to do
establish an
that.
empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yippee!
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it!
Dude, Minecraft 3!
Hook, line and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll. Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Gungeon?
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Look, chat, it's No Man's Sky. More like no guy, bye.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red.
Shut the fuck up. Ain't no fucking way.
Players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077
Dog,
is an
that's gonna
open-world
run like dog shit.
action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは。
スクエア
Squeenix
の浜口です。
Shut up.
Nintendo Switch 2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
What a meme that is. Pollo, pollo. Oh. What the?
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Hey, yo. Bloodborne?
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
That looks like a Bloodborne sigil. Hey, yo. Shut up. Get fucked, PlayStation. What the? What the? That frog had titties.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon-to-depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
What? Wait, what?
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Where are your pants? Rat champ. Only on Nintendo Switch 2?
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Smash Bros? Orby? There he is. We fall! Wait, what the? He said keep that shit in the overdrive. Orby! No, no, no. I don't need a Kirby racing game. Kirby Air Ride! There's Sakurai. What the fuck? You're supposed to be making Smash Bros.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
It's a Mario. Mario Odyssey 3, baby! What the? What did they do to Donkey Kong? Why does he look like Seth Rogen now? Dude, Donkey Kong is just a menace. Why's he wearing pants? I don't like it. I don't like it.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls.
Why is he wearing pants now?
And just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive.
Did Donkey Kong gain sentience and now he's aware that he's naked? And he's ashamed of himself?
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official
How about
Nintendo
a
Switch 2
fucking
website,
price?
which goes live later today.
How about a fucking price, huh?
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
But a fucking price, huh? Man, I don't think they're giving us a price, chat. I don't think they're giving us a price. Switch to? Shop? Hardware? Switch to? Can't even pre-order it? Game sucks? Well.
Let me see here. John Boyega says Star Wars is so white that a black person existing to it.
Okay, I don't remember clicking on that.
How's pasta?
Don't remember clicking on that.
All right, so I think for my character, chat, we just
Wasn't there? Okay, wait. Let's check up on Whoops.
On the inner nipple. On the inner nipples. Jump.
I got fucking murked from the melee side.
That without a Kyo's one.
Yeah, shot straight through the inner spot.
Well, you hate to see it. Oh yeah, this is a video.
It's 5:30. I've been hearing this message on repeat for about 45 minutes. Easily our worst night of sleep. It's so hot in this room.
You're gonna wish it was like this forever. You're gonna wish it was just this.
I wish it was colder.
I know.
It's also so dry in here.
We gotta go.
We gotta go. Time for Hokkaido.
Getting off the boat, when he came over to us, a guy came over, he said, Kochina, and then he just led us to a viewing deck.
Wow. Beautiful Hokkaido.
Last one's off the cruise, brother.
Welcome to Hokkaido.
We don't know where the fuck we are.
This is not the place that Ludwig thought we were being dropped off, or the place that he knows.
Nope. Not Hakodate, so...
Wait. We gotta do a Hokkaido check. Hokkaido check. Sheesh. Damn, 1 degree Celsius. Fuck that. There we go.
Oh, we're already lost.
Yeah. And this is my first time here.
What do you think?
Fucking great.
Anyway, rumor has it there's a 5th cone beanie that's hiding in Hokkaido that we've never been to called Seiko Mart. So we're gonna go there now.
Seiko Mart. The coveted 5th Mart.
You were drawn to this? Like
the hot area.
The moth to a flame.
Dude, they don't
hot
even
areas.
They don't even have pictures. Ooh, Hokkaido original quality coffee.
Oh, they got special water. They got Mount Yote water.
They got Hokkaido water.
I think so. Dude, I'm just finding things with Hokkaido on it and buying it. Dude, they have Hokkaido style Dorito.
Oh, that's like the freaking outline of the island.
Hokkaido Island. Okay, it is 7:30. Check out my new background. We're headed to Lake Toya, which I told Michael about numerous times on this journey because it's one of the few places I've been to in Hokkaido, and it left an impression on me. It's magical, and the weather's pretty nice, so that's our game plan. We don't know how to get there, but I know it's north, and it's the way we want to go, so we're gonna go north.
Yeah, I don't know anything about nothing.
What do we need for the bike one? It needs connected to the
for your
battery.
thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess let's grab some tape. That's what I need right now, and then just go out and try to do the battery and then see what we need. This is the best shit. Dude, I love like doing something in the parking lot and then just going in like 6 times to get what you need. Need some caulk?
What do they call it in this country?
Shut up.
Shiranto.
Sealant.
Why is it not called caulk?
I know. I was really hoping for caulk.
I was hoping for K-O-K. Koku. Michael needs tape for his booties because they have holes in them.
Yeah, and also my tank pads, and also a lot of things. I want to make grips for the tank, like the gas tank.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe tape on the wires to your thing.
We just need a lot of tape.
We need a lot of tape.
Yeah, I got at the bike store a way to check, what do you call them? Thermostat.
Thermometer, thermostat.
Thermostat, whatever. Should we get something to defend ourselves against a bear?
Should we get a bench grinder?
Yeah, we could fucking kill him with this.
I mean, wait, what do we have? I have a small metal file in my bag. That would be the best
toenail
bet.
clipper.
Yeah, toenail clipper?
And a lighter.
I think we win that. You have fire? Yeah, they hate fire.
We could just set up like a ring of
like a trench of fire around the thing.
Yeah, like a moat of fire.
Also, I mean, goodbye bear spray.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's like human mace. I don't know if
Except
it's stronger,
worse.
but it shoots way further.
Kuruma di Terento.
Yeah, how?
Kuruma.
Oh, Kuma.
Ah,
Kuma. Car spray.
Ah, Koka.
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 Kuma spray がありますか?
クマスプレーですね。あ、宮原さん、クマスプレーの場所を案内します。
Oh, that worked great. That worked excellently. I didn't think Kuma spray would
Why
work.
did that great?
I thought they would have their own word for it.
When in doubt, just say the English word with a little bit of twang.
It's really like the last thing you got, you know? You just gotta say it.
Ah. ありがとうございます.
That is expensive bear spray. That looks really cool though.
I mean, we 100% have to get this. Okay, I'm gonna get it because Michael's gonna force me to camp. Yay! And I'm not willing to die to a bear. All right, you should ask this guy. Ask this guy the question.
What question?
Your camping question.
Dude, what bears are there in Japan? Hold on. Asian black bear. Urus tibetanus japacanus. Are they mean? Huh. I don't think they're mean. Last thing you say before a bear kills you. I don't think they're mean.
キャンピング場がありますか?
ャンプ場どうでしょう。私もこっちに引っ越してきたばっかなんで。はい。エリアの北上サブロック、まあ結構支笏湖エリアとかも何か所かポンポンポンポンポンと。ありがとうございます。山の方行ってて。大丈夫ですね。
Go on the mountain, you'll probably find some.
Don't say a word.
Why? Why? He said camping's a really good idea. All right. Okay. Yes, sir.
Hey, what do we read?
Blinky.
Blinkies? How about you give me a temperature, buddy?
I just take a bit.
Oh, I think I just realized something.
What?
I think this reads the temperature of the motorcycle's engine and displays it to you. This guy plugs into the ECU, I think.
We're going back to Cape Sata.
Okay.
I'm serious, man.
That's so freaking funny, dude. That does make a lot of sense.
All right, I'm gonna go inside and see if they sell thermometers.
Gotta have. All right. That's so fucking funny.
I'm fucking stupid. すみません。セモスタックありますか？セモミター。暑い、寒い。セルシウス。セルシウス。10、11、12。
温度計みたいな。
すいません。完璧。
Bro, shit.
名前は
Celsius.
何ですか？
温度計。
温度計。温度計。ありがとうございました。It's obviously not made for bikes, but we're not beggars. No, we're not choosers. Whatever. You guys know what I'm saying. Yeah, fuck you. I think I just do like this one, right? This, and I just tape it to my bike. For sure, that's the plan.
No, man. Just keep it in your bag.
すみません。トヤレイク。はどこですか？西です。西です。
南ちょっと下りながら西に進んでいくと。
大丈夫です。
Dude, they're not gonna make it.
West. Where the fuck are we? We're not even fucking a little bit where I thought we were. Dude, we got a problem. We're not even fucking.
Oh. They're way off. They're like so far off.
Fucking a little bit where I thought we were. Dude, we got a problem.
What?
I don't know where the fuck we are.
I mean,
I thought we were south, like near Hakodate.
Yeah.
We're not. I don't know where we are, but that guy just said Lake Toya is to our west. So that changes things, which makes sense why Sapporo is so close.
Did you ask what the name of this?
No, I was. Do you know how fucking hard it is to say, can I get a thermometer? I got a thermometer, by the way.
Hey!
Dude, it's to our west.
That's kind of freaking sweet, though.
It is freaking sweet. It's just crazy.
We're closer than we thought, then.
Michael customized his bike to have tank pads so they grippy on his legs. Mine have some built in. He's also made a few more customizations. He's got Hello Kitty, Honda. He has this propeller duck on the front, so when he drives, it spins. He has the Caraway sticker. That's a classic. What else did you add on?
Nothing much.
Dude, when did you get truck nuts?
Nothing much.
There's no way. You had this the whole time?
The whole fucking trip.
You just were carrying big metal nuts?
Fucking nuts. And they were heavy.
They're heavy.
They're heavy and they take up a lot of space.
They're
dude.
plump.
They're plump. They're full.
Dude.
They're full.
I don't think anyone in this damn island of Hokkaido's ever seen bike nuts before.
No. That's new shit.
So this is my update to my bike.
You fucking stupid, Ludwig.
So we're both engineers.
Why would you not just keep it in your backpack?
So Lake Toya then?
Yeah. I'm gonna buy a couple more zip ties.
Okay. Michael found out some information. Utonai. That's the name of the town that we're in.
Konomachi wa Utonai.
Konomachi wa Utonai. Was it hard to get the info from them?
I'm not sure how to ask it, because I'm like, would I say this? I think I asked here town what name.
Here town name what?
Here town name what? They got it. They got it.
They go Utonai.
I gotta get this freaking ice cream, dude.
Let's get this freaking cream.
This freaking cream you've been jazzing up for so long.
All right, so today we're gonna go to Toya, and then I don't think we should spend the whole day in Toya.
maybe we could head north. Maybe there's like,
a road that goes, yeah,
if we're going west, there's got to be a road that goes up.
Yeah,
Sapporo,
it
maybe?
should, like the same. It should. I don't think it should change the distance from Sapporo too much. We have yet to leave the store, and I have horrible news. I broke it.
Majide.
I broke the thermometer.
How?
Because it's a piece of glass. I pressed down, and I instantly fucking broke the fucking thermometer.
Oh
For
my
the rest of the trip,
God.
I'll just have a. What's the temperature? It's currently 12, and it won't move forever.
Christ.
Welcome to Toyaka Town, which turns out is a totally different place from the place I thought I was bringing Michael to, with the same exact name. I'm trying to go to Lake Toya, but I don't know how to say lake. So I go, Toya Lake. And then they go, Toyako. And I go, sure, because ko, so far, I don't know what the fucking word ko means. You can put it on the screen. So far, ko has meant like coast, maybe? Maybe it means coast. Because we went on the ferry at Toyoko, or Hachinohe-ko, Misaki-ko, all those ko's. So when they said Toyoko, I was like, you know what? There is water at Lake Toya, but it's supposed to be like in the mountains in Magical, and then there's a mountain in the middle of Lake Toya, and there's an ice cream place there. And I told them for fucking weeks before the trip started, I told them we would go there. I don't know where it is, but the sign said this is Toyoko. So anyway, I have to ask. I'm gonna break my rule. I don't ask convenience store workers for help anymore. Unless I'm really fucking lost, and I'm really fucking lost.
All right, I gotta pause this. We gotta start a game because I need to go to the bathroom. I know none of that made sense, but like, it did in my head, and I'm the one behind the wheel. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I need to get a headpiece and study up on the guides. So give me 1 second. What? All right. I'll be right back. Be right back, chat. Party time. Nah. Oh shit, it's raining like hell outside.
She
I'm back, baby. I went to the bathroom and I grabbed my soup from the fridge. And it's still a little cold. Okay. I got lasagna soup. Guess we can watch Ludwig while we wait. Stop, check.
So, すみません。洞爺温泉はどこですか？
ここ洞爺湖町なんで。
はい。
温泉は車です。
うん。バイクで。
バイク。
うん。
このまままっすぐ行ったら。
うん。ここは洞爺湖。
洞爺湖。町。豊浦に向かう方向のもうちょっと行ったら。
なるほど。ありがとうございます。
Oh, this is so good.
Yes. Yes. We're close. We're close. I thought I was wrong.
Really?
I thought I well. I lied.
Hokkaido ain't no joke, man.
Music off.
Take it outside. The Brute Abominator means business.
And the Brute Abominator means business.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
SPAZnHD.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Ooh.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
You know, I learned you don't even have to kill these guys to get line of sight.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Uh-oh.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? Oh, he sent his rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building! He's bounding from wall to wall. Dear, the challenger's fallen out of the wing. The rooftop has caved in. Such devastation.
Such devastation.
We'll send cameras in there at once.
Get down here, you brute bitch.
The destruction appears to have started a fire. The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous...
You see how they do this in Savage, Donnie? They have a tank helmet. And they have 11 brutal impacts at the end.
What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on.
Nothing.
much for the challenger. The challenger's down. Is this the end? They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
I love being able to eat my soup during gameplay. Oh! They just took a screenshot. Oh shit! Heal LB!
Such potent magics! But will they be enough to turn the tide?
Oh my god. What the fuck happened? We got the red mage disableable. Dude, half our party has Brinking Death. These healers are fucking allergic to healing. fucking heal. Oh my god, they're healing.
It's all over.
Christ on a crutch, dude. The other coffer. Thank you. 45. Fuck. Yep. Throw it back in a circle for me. I need a necklace too, don't I? No. This ring I'm getting rid of next week. Bum, 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 bum. Eintown gown. Me lord. What the? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Time to retire the old headpiece. Are we double melding crit to it? Looks like it. I guess one crit and one direct. La 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 la. Ah, dude. Straight ignored. Big coffee bean. Dude, that drip is sick. Cruiser coat? That is an awesome coat. Cool. Alright, we gotta put the hat on. I already did. So what am I missing? I'm only missing a second ring, which I'll get next week, I guess. So we do this, and we also need to look at the raid bins that Donnie posted. And maybe even Zeno's video. I don't know if Zeno put up a video on his clear. We should look anyways. Party start. All right. Let me check my plate. It's not applied to my plate. All right. What Donnie sent me? 449. I blame Trump. X-snap twist. Okay. Dodge slaps and flip to A stack roll side. Those tanks, healers, DPS. Oh, flip to A side is roll stacks and flip to B side is light parties. Okay. So it's just two variations. Dodge boss AoE. Take spotlights after. Melees and tank take the one under boss. Okay. Oh, and then he's holding a flip to A side or flip to B side. Ba-da, 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 ba-da-da. Ba-da, 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 ba-da-da. Okay. I fucking love their proteins. Line up short to long, north to south. Okay. So quarter beats partners and eighth beat spread. Oh, and then you're doing it in a small little box, like fucking 8. Did I open up Microsoft Outlook? Man, get this. Ghetto. Short debuff timer, 6 spotlights. Okay. Longs bait frogs. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. Really feels like a rehash of 8. And then he has a remix where he does front and back 2 now. And then we have our cleaves. Okay. So the people who aren't targeted are being. That is a lot like a P8 phase one. And swap. Na 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 na. And his partners, pairs are spread and in or out. Okay. Use your eyes. Okay. Check up on whoops. Oh shit, they made it!
That was me then. Yeah. And melee are further away from the boss, right?
Yes. No, so for that pattern, only have to go to the boss, and melee go to the back. Range stay.
Alright.
Melee go far. Range stay. Range stay.
Right.
Go directly behind him.
Yes. I think that's kind of where I like dodged to by accident.
That's not what I said to do. Alright.
Yeah.
I'm just asking you a question. I'm not implying anything.
Na 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 na.
Melee are always closer to the boss dashing from or dashing. I got it. Melee closer to the boss.
In
Where he's coming from or to. In pairs. One hits it hard. I like how I'm hearing the victory on Kyo's stream before. This is go to where he dashes.
Awesome job, guys.
Stay there. Clockwise and counterclockwise. Okay.
Let's go back and find him.
Home upgrade.
Gatorade potions.
No, I really. Just thought.
Towards the wall.
To have no fear, believe in the clear is hilarious, dude.
It's insane. What happened?
Let's see it.
We just. The boss wasn't centered, and I went to the wrong spot.
Okay.
I was trying to figure out why.
Man.
The boss wasn't centered.
Shut up.
Because of the ads.
As long as my ad doesn't run to you, it shouldn't happen. It's just that aggro is nonsense.
Yeah, he was pretty close earlier, so to have made up like I think it was 10% when we started.
Thanks for going in. Left. East, west. Exiting north.
God, you gotta kill those ads fast.
Be careful with those front ones.
LOS. Shape the little pole. Three to one. Go.
He petrified camera.
In. Donut.
Isn't it already made out of rock?
Tank is
Silicone.
all the way in. Party center. Go.
Oh yeah, this is gonna take us a few weeks. Honestly, if I saw this shit on TV, I'd think it was the hypest shit ever. Like, this is so sick.
Spread.
So is it Abominator or
Bomb.
Obamba.
Abominator.
Obamba. Brute Obamba-nator.
The Abominator with an
Out
extra
later.
B.
Out later.
When the referee says his name, there's no text.
Can't believe that's
3 to 1. 3 to 1.
Brick water chat.
Away from where he's jumping.
Obamba.
Sorry, Hi, you're gonna see slightly psycho shit.
No, do what you need to, man.
Double
worry about
range tether. Double range tether. Proximity. Outer nipples.
Do what?
Double range side. Inner. Outer. Inner. Dodge. Dodge this last set. Inner. I got Dodge. He has a sword. We'll be following him all the way north after. And in.
Oh, fuck that movement.
Spread.
I'll go first, bet.
I got chatted out pretty bad during seeds, but damage
Fine,
still
he's
looks
very,
good.
very far ahead.
Yeah,
Stay alive.
damage looks great.
Found
passage.
extra GCDs. I'm just not too familiar with the dodging of the vines up very close.
Yeah, the safe spot is in the very southwest corner.
Oh, okay. That's what I missed.
I do have DV, yes.
7 hits.
Vivi cleared? Congrats, Vivi. In case y'all didn't know, Vivi is Whoops' girlfriend.
He's good.
In. Remember the lariat. Go to his weapon side, his club side.
I mean,
Out. Next will be out and spread. Out and spread. Tank Buster.
Tank Buster! Yeah, this is the cool part. They use Hom there.
North. Regular tank mechanic.
Regular.
8 impact. Club, respect the point blank. Tank is going far.
Ooh, he got clipped.
Ranged at your wall.
CC chat. Disparage.
Find the Cardinal right now.
Let's fight like demons. I'm curious how those tethers work.
Get your LOSs ready. Get them in position as soon as possible. Remember that last second movement that's going to happen. Everyone needs to be aware of that. All right, kill them, get in position. Range seeds will be meeting southwest.
Mario Kart!
Step in. This is good. This is good. Corner relative.
Yo.
8 hits.
I have the Riddle of Earthiolas here as well.
Sure with that.
Start thinking about your strange seed positions.
Yep. Think about your sprint. Think about your strange seed. Remember, there is a lariat after the first one. Color pair.
Save your sprint.
Supports first. In and towards the wall. Follow him and in. Lariat on his club side. Club side. That's fine. Club side. This is away and dodge whatever you can. This is Kyo's Involve. Kyo's Involve.
Use your potions.
They got it.
Twos.
Tank mechanic.
Your LB whenever you're ready, Jitter.
Yep. It's in. Tank's out. Tank's out.
Should be dead.
Last raid. Oh yeah, he's Omega Dad.
Yeah.
Just survive that. Yeah, just survive the raid vibe.
Monk, baby.
Nope. two melee, baby.
I literally didn't change shit from what I was doing on Red Mage.
Well, you changed the job you're fucking playing. What are you talking about?
Yeah, the exact movement was the same.
Well, yeah.
Nice, dude. That's sick. I looks like it's gonna be
hearing the victory on Kyo's
a fucking hard fight. They're breaking.
The first half of this fight is going to be the deciding factor on whether or not we finish today. I am going to predict right now that we'll probably see phase 2 today and clear tomorrow. At this rate. But we will see. If that does happen, that's fantastic. If we clear today, that's even better. If we have to go another day after that.
I want to see what the fuck happens for phase 2.
Hokkaido's different, bro. It is noon. And I think it's in the single digits for temperature, which is the lowest we dealt with in all of mainland Japan. Good news is it's sunny out and it's not raining, so we're actually able to crush some miles. I think we already gone like 80 kilometers today, and we're gonna need to go at least like 150 to 200 if we want to get to Lake Toya and then to Sapporo after, which is my goal for today. Michael and his camping dreams might throw it off course a little bit, but we'll see. Ah, it's so cold. It's so cold.
Let's freaking blow this popsicle stand. We are in Lake Toya, which is actually called Toyaka Onsen Town or some shit. The issue is finding ice cream. Here's what I remember about the ice cream, though. It was there was not like a building next to it. There was a building like a quarter mile away from it.
Keep going. Then there's gotta be somewhere.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm still not convinced this is Lake Toya. I'm not 100 on it. I'm like 95.
It's a little too late for that, brother.
Also, what's cool is we can just take this road after to go straight to Sapporo.
Yeah, it's pretty magic.
Do you need gas too?
I mean, yeah, I'm like halfway.
Dude, my fat ass is like, I'm on low already. I'm burning fuel. I'm gonna go around the other side. Oh, it's not self-service. Konnichiwa.
一番おすすめ美味しいアイス店はどこですか？アイス、はい。
レイクヒルファーム。
いつも？レイクヒルファーム。わかります。ありがとうございました。Lake Hill Farm. That sounds right, to be honest. So here's the intel I have.
The ice cream place isn't here.
What do you mean, like in the town? Like
no, not at all.
Are you like, is it because you're like misremembering, or are you fucking having a schizophrenic episode?
I maybe both?
I thought it was like somewhere here. Oh, fuck, I don't know now.
It's okay, I'm just really looking forward to the ice cream. It's just like kind of the whole thing.
Fuck, dude. Fuck.
It's okay, no, it's just expectations are massive, it's fine.
I think it's just not in this town, but it might still have a view of it because the name sounds familiar. Lake Hill Farm. Oh, I hope it's open. Dude, I'm like so you don't understand how I feel right now.
I'd be freaking because it's so built up.
It is! It's the most built up thing in the fucking trip. We've been talking about it for a month.
God, so much, and I go, oh my god, I cannot wait to get this ice cream.
I can't wait for you
here's
to
the fucking thing. If it's closed, we're camping in front of it, and we're not going to Sapporo tonight. We're fucking staying here and getting the goddamn
That's
ice cream.
wild.
I cannot miss another thing. I will kill myself, and then you.
Yeah, dude, the Osaka day, like, that took a toll on us, bro. It really did. Lake Toya Ranch. Okay.
We're getting somewhere, you know?
This is it.
What?
I don't know. I think this is it. 2 kilometers.
Okay.
I think that's it.
What's I'm feeling though?
I don't know why. Something's just fucking screaming at me that's it.
Licked in my head. All right.
Something's fucking screaming at me that's it. This is it. I was totally wrong about it having a view of the lake.
Yep.
That is my bad.
Absolutely.
Totally. Not even a little bit right.
It was a fucking ancient time 2 years ago.
But it did have it's still snow. It's weirdly like snowy, isn't it?
We went high up. It was starting to get snowy as hell.
It's just funny that nowhere else had snow, and then we got here, and it's like all snow.
Absolutely covered, yeah. Oh
Okay.
my god, Lake Hill Farm.
Well, that's like how far north you guys
I
are.
swear to God, this is it. I promise you. I'm not like lying for the camera.
We made it. We made it. This is exactly the place. I was a little bit wrong. I thought it looked over Lake Toya. It looks over a different lake, and it's next to Lake Toya. Confusing.
That is the ocean, motherfucker.
It's called Lake Hill Farm. This has been around longer than you.
A lot of things have. Hitler is older than me.
Okay, yeah, that's not the...
A lot of things are. We don't have to say it every time. You've been around longer than me. Don't say that every day.
They close at 5. Dude, this is it. You're gonna have your mind fucking blown.
Dude, Get
ready to get your world rocked.
It's so incredibly hyped. I don't think it's happened yet where we go into a town and we say, hey, where's this thing? And they all go, it's here. They all go, it's there.
We're gonna get 2 double scoops. Look at their flavors. Look at their flavors.
As long as we got what you got last time.
Blue salt. If you're talking.
That's what we got?
No,
Or
we got
choose?
2 scoops. You can tell them here.
Okay, and we want blue salt.
I'll go milk and cream and coffee. You go blue salt and yogurt. We can have a little taste.
Salt and yogurt. Yeah, okay.
Okay. He's gonna be so happy when he tries this. He's gonna be so happy. You wanna eat outside?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I think this is a lake. I don't know though.
It could be.
Have a bite. Have a bite of it.
Let me.
Have a bite of the ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah,
Where are you
yeah.
going?
I just put the camera down.
Okay. Just have a bite of it. Have a bite of it. You're gonna love it. He's gonna love it. He's gonna love it. It's the best ice cream I've ever had in my life. He's gonna love it.
Go eat in the snow. Oh, shit.
He's not impressed, dude.
Get that fucking camera out.
Okay, I'll back it up,
6'5". Wow, that's pretty magical.
Isn't it great?
That's pretty great.
Isn't it fucking great? The milk's really good. You wanna get on the milk?
Yeah.
Dude, it fucking rules, doesn't it?
6'6".
Going up though.
This is a crazy fucking place.
It's a crazy view, right?
Like, for just an ice cream shop, and then you just look
Yeah,
at this
like-
shit.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, fuck, it fucking fucks.
If there weren't kids around, I'd be saying some crazy shit. Because there are kids around, you're gonna say some crazy shit.
What does that mean?
You know what that means. Dude, this is good as fuck.
This is good as fuck. I did it. That was worth it, man. This is God shining on us right now. Suck it, Connor. Made it to Hokkaido. You didn't believe in me.
Just gotta make it a little more north.
It's a little bit more. 3:08. Sunsets 5:45, like 6-ish, right? Every day. So we should be able to get Sephiroth by day.
Actually, I should put tone scroll on.
I think that should be our game plan. I'm GDG. What are you doing? Come on. Come on, no, we gotta crush 100. Come on, we gotta crush 100 kilometers.
I think if I hanged a hammock in those trees and went to sleep with this view, I'd never wake up.
If I wrote a song about you, would you listen?
What the
Okay, big update. We passed a sign. I'm not sure if I was rolling on it, but it said.
You didn't see the fucking camping sign?
It said, apparently I missed it. I don't know how I missed it. It's so weird for me
Crazy.
to miss a sign.
That's
Apparently
crazy.
it said camping field. And Michael said, let's stop there. We are, just so you know, 10 minutes from the ice cream place. We're just outside of Toya. We're still 2 hours from Sapporo, but he's been wanting to camp, so I just can't say no. Here he is. He's excited to explore a campground with one bench, a roof. Where are we setting up the tent?
Wherever your little heart desires.
I'm not trying to show the map. I'm trying to show the title above it. Does that say camping ground? Because we drove around for a while. We couldn't find the so-called camping fields. This is our best theory.
There's a dude in that car.
Huh?
There's a dude in that car.
Yeah, there's a dude in this car over here. Michael wants to ask, but he's too shy, so I'm gonna do it. Sumimasen! 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 Sumimasen!
That is crazy.
I'm not gonna yell a third time, or a fifth time. How many times did I just fucking yell like an asshole? All right, well, we'll update you, but this is our current plan. So excited to camp. Michael thinks he found bear tracks.
No, I don't know. I mean, I've never
dude,
seen
look
him.
at that one.
That's like a fucking bear track, no?
That's 100% a bear track.
I hope we meet him. I hope he's a nice guy. I hope he's nice. Here is like my footprints. Like, I mean, they're fairly big, but here's this footprint. And like, that's fucking huge. I get a human foot being that. long, but like, there's not a human foot that's that wide, right? Like if it's that long, right? There's no ratio of human foot.
Dude, you're
that does
fucking
that.
insane
It's
if you're
a much
sleeping in bear
bigger-
country.
Like claws. I'm like, what? No human foot is that wide.
Let's camp tomorrow.
This fucking guy. No, honestly, I'm kind of down.
Yes.
I mean, a fucking bear track is like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Well, hey man, if there's a reason, bears is a good reason. I'm gonna get away from here. I do got a spooky feeling. It's probably a bad idea to camp with a spooky feeling.
I don't know if it's visually obvious. This is like top 5 coldest my fingers have ever been. I have glove liners, but it's not super helping. It is freezing outside right now. We're super close to Sapporo, and we're trying to go really bad. Not because it's like a big city, there's a bunch of hotels and onsens we've passed, but because there's really good ramen I've been telling Michael about that we're trying to get. It is so cold. I have a solution. If you put a glove warmer between, I think, your liner and your main glove.
Yeah.
Try to get in on this shit. All right. How do these even work?
Technically, it's a thermite reaction.
All right, we're headed back out.
Oh shit.
Right?
I'm gonna make pee.
I'm actually gonna also make shishi.
We made it to Sapporo, and I don't remember where the ramen place is. So our goal is to find it so we can find somewhere to stay nearby. So then we can just walk there and we can get drinks and it's not weird.
すみません。ラーメン道はどこですか？ラーメン道はどこですか？アリ、ラーメンアリ。一番おすすめラーメン。わからない。大丈夫です。大丈夫です。Give me someone who seems knowledgeable of the city. すみません。すみません。Dude, he nodded and walked by me. すみません。ラーメン道はどこですか? He's a taxi driver. He said, don't fucking ask me questions. He's a taxi driver. And he said, I don't know where Ramen Alley is.
Dude.
Ramen Michi, dude, that's like 3 L's in a row. We take L's like crazy.
Should I go for one more just to fucking see how many I can stack up? Just to
see
feel
what
something?
your fucking combo could be.
Who do I got? Couples? No.
Who got me?
すみません。
Gone.
No. I'm going. Dude, we just have to find somewhere to park at this point. Any hotel works. There's 1,000. This place is crazy.
Yeah, this is a nuts fucking area. I did not think about. Are we on a fucking one-way? We're on a one-way.
We are on a one-way. We're on a one-way.
Oh my god, dude.
We're on a one-way. We're on a one-way.
What if we just park here?
You were about to win, too. I know you were gonna fucking...
Let's just park here, bro.
We're fucking cooked. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I see him. I'm turning around.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, I'm cooked. I need out the city.
Get me back to the country. I'm not built for city life.
The city, I'm not a city boy.
The city eats your ass alive.
Hotel route in, parking. こんばんは。ロットインパーキング。
あとは、
なるほど。
ホテルの駐車場はバイク用はないです。
はい、わかります。
We should probably check in first, no?
Yeah,
well.
I mean we can ditch it.
Don't.
And I've done it a third time. Bro, I'm fucking.
Oh my
I hate
god.
this city. You gotta get me out. You gotta get me out of this city.
Yeah, but, oh, I wish I had it. That's 3 for the count. すいません。チェックイン、大丈夫ですか? はい、ありがとうございます。
He says chill the parking here?
Yeah, you just put it here.
Okay. I'm getting fucking owned.
Fucking killed.
I wish we were camping. I mean, that's so...
I know, but you wish you were camping with bears.
This city fucking sucks. I got rejected 40 times in a row, and then I crashed my fucking bike while this guy's trying to tell me, nah, you can't park your bike here. Okay, well, hopefully this goes easy and smooth. No smoking. Hi. We've made it to the hotel room. It has a Lawson's in it, which I'm excited for tomorrow morning.
I think every hotel should have that. It's the best.
I think every building should have that.
I agree too.
Houses.
Every house.
Anyway, night's not over because we need ramen. It will heal me because I've been getting boomed in the city. So see ya, ramen daisuki, ramen daisuki, ramen daisuki.
All right, we're headed to Ramen Alley. Michael's never been there. I feel less pressure on this one if it sucks because I feel like the city changed since I last saw it. Damn, my head is beat. Oh? Oh. Yes! Yes! Welcome to
He's
Ramen
having
Alley.
such a bad day. He's having such a bad day.
I'm trying to think of the one I stayed at.
Dude, this is sick.
No.
You think so? No? Okay. 9.
It is competitive in here for a spot.
Bro. Stranger danger trap. What the? What the?
Clap time. I love the clap time emote. Best emote in the game. I wish I had that.
Why is there 2 mouses?
What?
And we're going, Connor. I need to bookmark that one. Anyone got that one?
But Connor.
Where it's like me being surrounded by all the mouses shouting Connor.
You know, you would
Yeah.
be sad if that didn't, if I wasn't around.
Okay, I never said that. I never said I
You
wouldn't.
would be
but
sad.
like, it'd be nice to have a reprieve at times.
A reprieve.
A reprieve, yes.
Really? So you want a break?
Yeah, it'd be nice. Yeah, for sure.
You want me to just
Now
not
you
talk to
fucked up.
for like 2 weeks?
Sure, why not?
Okay, we can do that.
Now you fucked up.
Sure. We'll
We
see.
can do that.
Someone said April 1st, clip farming. True, that's true. That's locked in now.
I am locked in.
All right, well, later, I guess.
Go on, you can leave if you want.
Well, I do have to go soon, actually.
Chat, I don't know what to do now since I've done all the things I wanted to
Like,
do.
not for the bit, like, realistically.
Yeah, I am aware.
Yeah. Boo. What are you going to do when I'm gone? When
Have
you
fun,
get your
finally.
reprieve? Have fun, finally! Wow.
You're the one that said you wanted a
Hold on, I'm
break,
getting a
not
call.
me.
Hold on, I'm getting a call. Hold on. Yeah, no, cancel the flower park. Yeah, no, I don't think it's happening. Yeah, no, I think I'm... Actually, no, what? Buy more tickets, I'll go solo. Yeah, I'll go solo. Thanks. All right.
He's not even
Alright,
on the phone.
I was on the phone. I was on the phone, bro.
No, you were not on the phone.
Flower park, cancel, guys. Not happening.
I'm going to the bathroom. I'm going to spend the whole time there until you have to leave, and I'll come back right when you're going to leave.
What the heck?
No. What?
So, we're still here?
I'm here. Do you want to be here?
Well, I'm getting another call. Yeah, burns
Computer?
are uplisted to the ground.
Ziggy?
Yeah, I know. Mouse doesn't want to go anymore, so. Yeah, we don't need it. All right, later. Sorry about that. Sorry, were you saying something? April Fools! Hey!
What?
Just a joke.
Is this your April Fool's joke?
Yeah.
Wait, are they doing that?
Just do as I say. Never can be too cautious with strangers out here. Then again, you're no stranger. Lady Ventress.
We got a problem here. Just saw him right in.
Oh God. Not Cad Bane.
What's the situation?
He was your best friend.
Things have changed. You took everything from me.
Who are you?
I was Count Dooku's lead assassin. I don't want that life anymore.
Cad Bane.
No one needs to die.
Get them.
You're gonna pay for what you did. This revenge, I hope it was worth it. It will be.
Like, that's all we got for Disney Day. For Star Wars Day, dude. What? 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 AP. Shut up, he already has one out.
Warning, this guide features early strats. Better strats can and will be discovered if they haven't already, so be mindful. Hi guys, and welcome to a Hector Lecture Guide to the fight M5S. This is Dancing Green. For this fight, you're going to need light parties. I have Group 1 prioritized Northwest and Group 2 prioritized Southeast. You're also going to need color partners. I have tanks pair with range, as when you're doing color partners, it's best to have a ranged and a melee paired together, as you often need to spread from each other. And finally, I have fan spreads. I'm doing supports north, DPS south, range, melee, melee, range. The fight begins with Deep Cut. This is a cleaving tank buster that targets the top 2 players in aggro. Make sure both tanks start with tank stance on, and have your off tank shirk shortly into the fight. Make sure to mitigate this. Afterwards, you either get flip to A side or flip to B side. Both of these are respectively storing a mechanic for later. Flip to A side stores roll stacks. Flip to B side is storing light parties. I'll show flip to A side first. This gets stored for later, and then the boss will cast either 2, 3, or 4 snap twist and drop the needle. This will use up the stored mechanic. So we're going to dodge the half round of cleaves, very similar to what we saw in normal mode. 2 snap is 2 attacks before you need to dodge. And then for roll stacks, we have 1 hit that's targeted towards tanks, 1 towards healers, and 1 towards DPS. So we have tanks north, DPS south, healers east or west. The boss will now cast the other flip 2 mechanic, so this time they're going to store light parties in, and they'll immediately do another random snap twist. Here we get a 4 snap twist. So after 4 hits, the group dodges across, and we have Group 1 north, Group 2 south to take the light party stacks. The boss will cast Celebrate Good Times, which is a raid-wide. We now get Disco Infernal. This is more raid-wide damage, and leads us into what is probably the most complicated mechanic in the fight. When the cast finishes, you're going to see both the spotlights and the floor tiles that you'll recognize from normal mode, and these will both move similar to how they did in normal mode. You're also going to see that we have a bunch of debuffs. One roll will have the short timer, and one roll will have the long timer. This debuff requires you to be stood in a spotlight when it expires, and you have to have your own spotlight. No sharing allowed. We need to make sure that everybody goes to their own spotlight and doesn't accidentally go to the same one, so I'm using an east-west priority to force people to go to different spotlights. In this case, Group 1, range, you're always going to soak over on the west side, one of these two, and Group 1, west side, and always one that's in melee range. Group 2 will do the same, but on the east side. Now, with all the spotlights and the tiles moving, it can be really tricky to figure out which one is going to be safe right as your debuff expires. So here's a trick. This will allow you to figure out where you're going to soak your spotlights as soon as the spotlights appear. Let's do this for Group 1 first. Ranged. Look at the 2 tiles that could potentially be where you soak your spotlight. One of these is currently unsafe. That's the correct one. In this case, 2 and 4 would be where range would do their soaks, and that will be for both the short debuff timer and the long
B and D are the ones that melees are going to soak?
We'll look at the west side of the melee section of the boss. find the spotlight that is currently unsafe. That tile, as well as the one diagonal from it in the same corner, those will be where the 2 melee group 1 soaks happen.
Oh, okay.
In this case, it's always going to be 1 and 3 for where the melee soaks are going to happen. If you just stand in the middle of the 2, you can adjust into your spotlight last second when your debuff timer is about to expire. Now for the mechanic as a whole. The boss will cast Funky Floor, the spotlights will start to move, and the tiles are going to start alternating which ones are safe and which ones are unsafe. Keep dodging these as normal, and then the boss will cast either outside in or inside out. If it's outside in, dodge in then out. If it's inside out, dodge out then in. Here's an outside in, so the players will dodge in and then out.
Did you hear his cat?
Outside in, so the players will dodge in and then out.
What the hell was that?
After dodging both of these, the boss will start to cast either a flip to A side or flip to B side, so make sure you note down which one has been saved for later. And now the first roll needs to think about cleanse. Their debuff. In this case, it's the DPS first. So the ranged are sliding towards 2 and 4, as that's what they spotted as safe early on. And the melees are sliding towards 1 and 3. Just as their debuff's about to fall off, DPS slide into their spotlight, and their debuff is cleansed. Afterwards, supports now need to do the same. The safe spotlight will be different for the melees, but in the same corner, while the healers are going to the same spot that the ranged did. Soak your spotlight to cleanse the debuff, and start to head towards the middle, because the boss is now casting another Snap Twist, and this is going to use the stored either light parties or roll stacks from earlier. Dodge it as we did before, and make sure you're either in light parties or roll stacks. There's a Celebrate Good Times Raid Wide, a Deep Cut Tank Buster, and then we get Ensemble Assemble. And the boss is going to lose all positionals. We get into our fan spreads that I showed earlier, and some frogs appear up in the north. We can ignore them for now.
Frog time.
Instead, the boss will cast Arcady Night Fever. This is going to be a constant repetition of outs followed by ins for 8 total hits. While it's going off, every time that there's an out or an in, one random player is going to get targeted with a cleave, in this case R2. That cleave will repeat one more time, so whichever player gets hit needs to slide away so that they don't get hit a second time. Because these cleaves are going to alternate DPS, then support, you're always safe to just slide onto a player of your own role, as the next cleave is definitely not going to hit them. Just remember, after that, to slide back to your original position. And continue the out and in dodges every time that you get hit, make sure you slide onto another player. This will continue until all 8 players have been hit by a cleave. Don't forget to dodge the final cleave to the side, even though there's no more ins and outs. Now, what you probably haven't noticed because you were too busy dodging, is that during this, every player was picking up a debuff, either alpha or beta, with a set timer. And the frogs in the north are starting to show the same pattern that they do in normal mode, with left and right cleaves. We're going to be doing these left and right cleaves and resolving our debuffs at the same time. For these debuffs, you need an alpha player and a beta player to stack together with the same timer.
Okay, so this is the end of Honeybee Lovers.
Another player of the opposite debuff, then everything goes fine. If you don't, then you're going to get a spicy bleed. Healers, you can just pop extra mitigation and healing to allow people to survive through this, but to do this optimally, I assign specific positions for where each player is going to go based on their timer.
Okay.
As the boss casts Left Stance, players slide into the correct tile, and now you're going to do this entirely in the middle of your tile, just sliding left to right. Look at the frogs up in the north, and slide right and left when you need to. Every 2 cleaves, 2 of the players are going to get their debuff cleansed. When all 8 cleaves have gone off, the boss will cast Let's Pose, and if you've done everything correct, you're going to get a Perfect Groove damage buff. This lasts for about 20 seconds. The boss is going to load up a flip to A side or B side, so remember if it was rolls or light parties, save for later. Next up is Ride the Waves. For this, get into your color quadrants, and then adjust into the 2 safe lanes that are created. Have your main tank pull the boss in the middle of the 2 safe lanes. During this, the boss is going to cast either quarter beats, which requires pairs, or eighth beats, which require spreads. I'll show quarter beats first, For this, we're already split into 4 corners by having 4 players in each lane. Whatever the boss casts first, they'll cast the other one second. So in this case, we get spreads now. So have your healers in range start to adjust away from the group. Continue to dodge the waves as they're going to continue coming down. And the boss will jump middle and cast either an outside in or inside out. Here you need to be in first, but be careful. Right here is when players like to jump into the middle and they get hit by the end of the wave. Take your time, go in the middle, or always come from the north side, as the waves will not ever be in the north half of the boss. After the in, dodge the out. You then get another snap twist and drop the needle, and this is going to be combined with whatever was saved earlier. In this case, we remembered it was roll stacks. We get another deep cut tank buster, we get another celebrate good times raid wide, and now we get frog tirage. For this, have group 1 go northwest and group 2 go southeast. You're going to see these 2 sets of frogs, and these are going to make unsafe areas, just like they did in normal mode. The safe spots for the upcoming mechanic will either be north-south or east-west. To solve this, just follow 1 pair of frogs. In this case, follow the north-south frogs, and as they hit the wall, they turn away from north-south. This means north-south is safe. So what players are going to do is we're going to have group 1 adjust into north and group 2 adjust into south. But during it, the boss will again cast either quarter beats or eighth beats. For quarter beats, have your melees near to the boss and your range further away. For eighth beats, just have your players spread with supports left, DPS right, facing the boss. Showing the same thing, but if east-west had been the safe spots, here's what the spread positions would look like. We get another Disco Infernal cast, and we go into our color quadrants. Here, we're going to see that once again, 1 roll gets a short timer and 1 roll gets a long timer, and like before, you need to be in your own spotlight when this expires. We also have 4 frogs that have appeared middle and will cleave the nearest player. To solve this, simply have your long timer players get prepared to beta cleave at their color, and have the short timers go hop in the spotlight at their color. Watch as the spotlights move. The supports who have the short timer get into the spotlight, while the DPS are baiting the cleaves away from the spotlights. Another set of frogs appear in the middle, and because of this debuff here, the same player cannot bait 2 cleaves, so all we're going to do is now swap things. The DPS are going to hop in the spotlight at their color, and supports are going to bait the cleave away from the spotlight. The boss will then store up a flip to A side or flip to B side, and immediately use it, so you don't have to remember this one for long. Another raid wide, and then we get Ensemble Assemble 2. It's the same thing as the first one. It's called Arcady Night Encore, but really this is the exact same mechanic, you just don't get the alpha and beta debuffs, so resolved exactly the same as how I showed earlier. Now, for Let's Dance Remix. There's no alpha and beta debuffs to cleanse this time. However, if you look at the frogs, you'll see that they're not pointing just left or right, but any of the 4 cardinal directions. I'll put arrows underneath them to show better what each of them is showing right now. This is just dodge, but it's fast. So each time, position yourself so that you're not going to hit by whichever way the frog is pointing. Just like before, if you do it all correct, let's pose, and you're going to get a perfect groove buff. Now we get another frog tirage cast. 2 frogs are going to appear, and each of them is showing a half arena cleave. If I lay down what these AoEs will look like, you'll see that there's always going to be 1 cardinal that's safe from these. Look at each of the cleaves, find what cardinal is safe for both cleaves, and go to that cardinal. After the first set, another set appears, and once again, one of the cardinals at random will be safe. It can be, like in this case, the same cardinal. Finally, the boss does a do the hustle half arena cleave, and as long as you're paying attention, you can dodge this easily. Immediately get to your color pairs positions, as you're going to see the frogs start to move like they do in normal mode. They're going to either make inside or outside unsafe, leaving safe spots in the middle, north-south, or east-west. Here we've got safe spots north-south. We also see that there's 4 more of those frogs like we had before, and they cleave towards the nearest player. No debuffs this time, so I'm just going to have supports bait cleaves first. You just need 1 roll to do it. For this, supports are going to bait cleaves by being the nearest player to each frog, and they're going to aim it out towards the intercardinal. The DPS who are trying to hide are just going to hide in the middle north-south.
Okay.
This then repeats again. Because supports took the first baits, DPS will take the second baits. This time, the frogs have turned away, so they've left middle safe. As a result, we're going to have all of our supports who are trying not to bait stack up perfectly in the middle, and all the DPS are going to bait at their color quadrant, and they're going to aim out towards the safe cardinal. Finally, we get a Do the Hustle cast. This is just 3 cleaves all together, 2 from ads, 1 from the boss. The safe spot for this will always be north or south, so dodge towards that correct spot, and then slide away from the boss's cleave. Another deep cut tank buster, and we get 1 more funky floor, and I'm going to cover this briefly. If you do this in your color pairs, life's pretty simple. The only things that are going to happen during this are quarter beats for pairs, so you can do this at cardinals or wherever, and 1/8 beats for spreads, so have your healers in range go out at your color. The full combo and mechanics during this is going to be a quarter or 1/8 beats, followed by an in-out combo, followed by the opposite of what you got before.
Okie
2
dokie.
raid wides, and then the boss will cast Frog Tirage Finale.
Frog
This will
Tirage.
once again spawn the frogs in the north, but after a cast of High Energy Fever, if you've not killed the boss by this point in time, it's game over. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed.
Alright. I think I'm gonna stop this and go watch the new episode of Daredevil. Alright. I'll see y'all tonight.